Good evening, everybody online. We are here. You can see our main camera pointing out what we're all doing, which is setting up for the green screen. So we're still setting up, so it's a bit mad, so stick with us. Thank you.
Hopefully I won't have to do any dialogue, so that'll be easier. It's dialogue. Hopefully I won't have to speak. That's quite fun, yeah. We're doing stuff with the cars.
Very sharp.
No, well, you've got to be doing it.
Well,
Just worked this out. The best place would probably be the only one that's actually vertical.
Yeah, what we want to do is to go wider and then just do some. So should I record it in screen? Do you only need one stool?
Sorry?
Do we only need one stool or you take one?
I think 2 is good.
Yes.
Yeah, 2 is good. So that one, if it's needed somewhere else, you can use it.
Right, so we've got to try and cover the stools a bit in some way.
Yes, what would we use to do
This
that?
stuff.
Oh, this stuff.
Are we able to?
Yes, there's lots.
Are we able to?
How we,
Do some side views of these? If not, we've got the green cloth, but it's not ideal.
Yeah. Is this worth the interview, Greg?
What interview?
Yeah, is there something?
Yeah, they're trying to cover the stools.
so we just
Green
am
cloth.
I doing it in situ?
Doing-
Or can we take them off?
If that's whatever's easiest, yeah. Those you're really aware of, it's just John's trying to line up. John's trying to line up.
We are live, folks. I'm picking this up on my
They're setting up these. Yeah, they're setting up this really. The actual shooting will take about
I'm not here.
2 seconds probably.
There must be a delay. There's quite a delay. There's about like a 10-second delay.
Grab that off, see what happens. Try.
The live broadcast of our feeble attempts to do something using green screen. Oh, I'm on the telly. Hello. And meanwhile, we're all faffing about, not quite sure what we're doing. And it's jolly clever because there's Declan's camera shooting at me, and there's the screen up there, and another screen there, with me scratching my nose, being interviewed by Laurie. And maybe someone could respond in the chat. We can see the chat, but we don't really know who's watching. So if you could say something or write something.
If anyone's listening at all.
Well, I think I have a feeling Stuart is, because he said he was. Stuart he's in Tasmania, you know.
Oh my God.
Tasmania.
Wow.
It's very early in the morning there.
But do you know what's going on with us, Tim? Is it it's just setting up here at the moment? Is it?
Yeah, I have no idea what's going on, except see what Mark is doing there.
Yeah.
He's attempting to do forced perspective.
Yeah.
Can Declan zoom in on what Mark's doing, do you think? Mr. Cameraman.
There we go. Look.
There we are. So Mark is attempting to do there, brilliant. Look,
Yeah.
using a full-size car and a small table.
So and the idea is to
Well, I don't know. The idea is
put someone in front of that.
Yeah, eventually that's the kind of thing that we're trying to do. And then Oliver's brought a tiny sofa from his daughter's doll's house, which is over on the other side there.
Yeah.
And maybe we can get the person who might have sat in the miniature car that Mark has to sit on that sofa over there somehow by the use of magic.
We're actually shooting something now.
Ooh.
Okay. Right. Shall I bring? Okay. Thank you, Tim. Okay. So you want me on? Okay. Graham, can you talk us through?
Right. What we're doing is filming weightlessness on the International Space Station. So the actor is lying down on a stool covered in green on top of a green screen and will in a minute simulate being weightless while the camera is looking down as vertically as we can get it.
Oh, okay.
And you'll be able to see the footage on John's iPad.
Can they see it? Can they see it? He's hovering in the space.
Yes, that's it. That's it. But we've got to see what John is picking up. That's the crucial thing. Right. Do you want to stand down here, John? Or is that too far away?
Oh, right, we're using a Pocket 2 Osmo, DJI Pocket 2 Osmo, with the iPad, so it's Wi-Fi, it's a Wi-Fi camera, 3-axis gimbal, and we are going to, if someone's holds this, I can operate the other. We get the camera, oh, what's happened now?
When you move your arms, can you avoid trying to cross the green outer side of the green?
Okay. Yeah, it's quite far
what I
away,
say-
so it should be.
Until we see the picture, we can't tell. That's the trouble.
That's the
Right.
picture.
Can we tilt down so our feet are in? Yes. It's looking good so far. Oh, now we need to zoom out if anything, yes. We need to get the whole body in if we can,
Right,
or go higher. Yeah. Or tilt the whole boom up if necessary.
how's that?
Well, it's very, very tight. Can you get a bit
Uh,
on the feet? So we need to have a bit more.
let's see
foot
if
room.
it's zoomed out.
Well, if not, can we raise the camera up? Have the same effect and tilt it slightly. Or
We're right up as far as I can get.
can't you
the,
go at an angle upwards?
what, like this?
Yes. Yeah. And then tilt down, and then tilt the camera a bit more.
Yeah.
That's the same effect, doesn't it? Sorry, hold you in this position.
It's okay.
You have to suffer for your art. Right.
Apparently so.
Yes.
It's all right like this. Hello. It's a surprising amount of muscle work, especially in the stomach area, to try and. Yes. I'm gonna have to try and not kick the.
Well, I press the red button, do I?
Yeah.
Right. Stand by.
Everything's operated off the iPad.
We're filming. Can we? Hang on. She's jumping around.
Just press the red button.
Right. Okay. Action. That's good acting. You do look like you might be weightless. Yeah. Can you? Oh, we got a problem with the foot. Can you not bring your right hand foot down so far? Because
This one? That one?
that one, the right hand one. Yes. Can you not? Can you bring it back towards yourself slightly? We're cropping, John. Can we do something about that? Can we pause a second? Yeah. We need to get more foot room. So if we can tilt up even higher, that's it. Yeah, trouble is your foot was going out. That'll kill the effect.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
How's that
that's
going?
better. That's it. Why do you keep doing that?
Because it's not locked. You have to go to settings and lock the screen.
Right. You ready to go again?
Yeah.
Right. Action. Yes. Yeah. If you could hold that posture for a minute, just if you're looking at something in the, on the control panel or something. Well, that's it, and then that's it, and then move away. Yes. Yes. That's it. That's it, and look. Twist the other way. It's a reasonable green screen, isn't it? Yes. On this monitor, anyway. Yeah.
Johnny, camera movement.
Are you able to rotate more onto your back, so you're sort of more flat on your back? Yes, that's it. Right, action. Are we still recording?
Yeah.
That's it. That's it. That's it. And if you bring both of these up, because I've seen astronauts do that, that's it, that's it, that's it, yeah. Yeah, because it's very cramped, yeah. 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 But with your knees up, can you try and move your legs? I know it seems a bit odd, but it makes sense if you see what's on here. What do you think?
Yeah,
that
that's
okay?
brilliant.
I wasn't watching. Oh, I see.
So yeah, if you put your arms out slightly wider, yes, yeah, as if you sort of, yes, yeah. Yes. Yeah. So, right. Do you want to cut for a minute? Give you a breather. Do you want to get off for a second?
Yeah.
Is there anything else we ought to try before we
Okay.
Yes. Have you got your laptop?
Yes.
Yes. So we could
How do you feel, Claudia?
stage.
You okay?
Back. That's the most back workout I've had in a long while.
On set, you probably get a silver blanket round you now and a special meal.
Mm.
You
Oh
paid,
yeah,
you
that would
paid
be
extra
nice.
for that.
That would be nice, yeah.
Right, buy the car. Is
think
it
putting-
pushing the car over?
I think putting them inside is tricky, but maybe a shot like that with them standing maybe behind the door or something. Yeah, that'd be quite
That's brilliant.
I've got a few different ones so far.
Action. That's it. Yeah. Fast movements. Yeah. That's it. Then back up again. Say. That's it. Okay. Then you move
Do
your
your
arms at the
laps,
same
good.
time. Move your arms at the same time. That's it. Yeah. That's it. Yeah. 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 That's great. Brilliant.
Okay.
Action. Cut. Do you want to work with John in doing post-production now?
Yeah, we'll have a go at post-production.
So what's the problem with that is because that's a white car, it's
Reflecting the green, isn't it?
reflecting the green, so it's
It's keying itself out.
yeah.
Have a look at how post-production stuff is going to look.
Yeah.
Move the
John,
orange
is
one,
that,
Yeah, can you swap the two around? So that'd be okay.
Is that
what he does?
So at the moment, Declan, I've only got what you got this screen, so that's why the microphone is only relevant to that at the moment. Is that right?
Is there,
You'll see what they're seeing is what's on the screen up there.
Yeah.
is
Okay.
there a way
Yeah.
you can find out if
That's better.
How's the angle?
Yeah,
anyone's watching us,
that,
Declan?
that's fine. Sorry?
Is there any way we know if anyone's watching us?
Yeah, no, they are. They are watching it.
How many?
About 300 so far.
3 million.
Sign them up.
3, I reckon you need.
Oh, we've got. I think we've got.
Right, if we can get a shot of an actor, one of us in other words, could we get them to...
Oh, there we go. Look, there's somebody there. Look.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, who's that?
I think they're actually in the original.
They're the original.
Right, what we need to do is film an actor in a minute.
Excuse me, can I just...
Look at that, it's the latest showroom car.
Yeah, I probably ought to get
It's so convincing.
a little bit better. It's really good. Chrome key properties, probably it was. Similarity probably just. It's a little bit better. I think there's people. Oh no, it's gone a little bit too.
See through it.
So this is proving that we could do live
Yeah.
streaming then, live green screen.
I went too far the other way.
It's yeah. The adjustments are very fine, but it's working.
But there, so at least you can get an idea of your shot.
What is the shop? What is the background?
So that's just a random car showroom or terminal or something. There's some people.
It's great. I mean, never been able to do this before, so we've had to just gamble and guess that things line up. Live green screen.
Live green screen.
Which is something we've never done before.
Very clever.
Yeah.
Which is, what we need is someone to walk.
Well,
Can we get another person walking on the green screen and apparently getting into
well,
the
that
car
was.
but
We
being
wanted to like.
Yeah, we could do another camera
Can you
there.
feed a third? Can you feed the third one in?
Yeah, feed that other camera in if you want to.
So if we fed that to that
So that's screen.
somebody
Okay, let's have a
pass.
bit of an angle, but we can get something in, I'm sure. Obviously got lights there.
Oh, so we'll get. Well, the lights need moving, I think, anyway, because we've got a hot spot, haven't we, at the moment? Yeah.
turn the mic off.
Strictly you need a backlight.
Well, we don't want that one
Yeah.
there.
Yeah, well,
That's
I'll-
contrast on the screen.
If I'm shooting the same backlight,
Sorry?
Well, I don't know what anyone's saying. Seriously, I don't know anything about green
No,
screen.
no, don't take it off the green screen. That's the point. It's like the actor.
When I've done it once as green screen, we lit the green screen. Because that's what you have to do.
But the problem is that if you get a hot spot like that, then it changes colour.
Right.
What you can do is put that light low behind the chair. But anyway, we're looking.
You can just use an LED on the floor.
Yeah, to give some backlight, you put a gel on it.
You can take it off and then just put it on the floor.
Put it down there.
Well, get it lower.
We don't know whether we're stuck in the chair. Anyway, what do you want us to do, Declan?
That's what we're working back. Is that a live one from there? Is that how? Now we just need a very small person. Yeah, so we're not asking for that.
Right, artistically then, Declan, can we do it, if we get somebody to stand in front of that green screen, they'll look like they're standing behind the car, so it's away from the ground, so things are in front of it. Stand in front of the green screen. Tim, I want you to stand in front of the green screen, lift the chair.
I am an actor.
I can sound in front of the green screen.
You'd be lighting us.
Got to go somewhere.
Do something.
This one. You want to just try to pass it?
Eh?
Just walk past it.
What am I doing? Walking past something?
Don't just walk past the way it just move. Is that a shot?
Well, it is, but you're not.
No, it's a shot.
Oh, I see. So, you,
Is that better?
I mean, I think I'm overexposed.
They're too big.
Tim, it's too big. Act smaller.
Need a skeleton back.
There are no small parts. Did you not know this? No small parts. Only small.
Tony?
Problem is, I've got a green screen behind.
Don't move about so far, Tim.
Okay.
Smaller movements.
What do you want me to do? Stand in like
Pretend
this?
you're inside the car. Just pretend you're inside the car.
This is a Bentley.
Go to your left, Tim. Sorry.
Actually, you should have the light as if it's coming through the window.
Are you recording this, Tim? Declan?
No. Well, yes, it's on the live stream.
Notice the beautiful orange colour of this lovely brand new Bentley.
Maybe a little bit on his jacket.
Oh, thank you. Yeah. So, I am now going to sell you. Aren't you lucky? Short wheelbase. It's one.
Tim, you don't appear to have much of a leg.
You what?
You don't appear to have much by way of legs.
Show a bit more leg.
You've got a very big torso.
There's a bleeding great car in front of me. How can I show me legs? Oh, there we go. Look. Look. Oh.
Can we do another experiment, Declan? Tim's sat in the chair. Can we make it look like it's
short wheelbase as advertised on the Pin My Ride.
Yeah, it's had one careful owner, Noddy.
Is it right wheel or left wheel drive?
Am I sitting on something now?
Do you need will you cover that?
I'm now sitting in the car.
Face the way, that's it. He's a bit low, isn't he?
You're in your final position.
I have no idea.
He's a cushion.
Here I am driving through the rain on the A38. Oh, is it? Oh, shall I be like this?
Look towards the audience.
That's the audience there, isn't it? Is that the audience? I don't know. There. So I'm on that camera then, am I? That camera? Oh, hello camera.
You're now looking straight out the window at us. When you look, yeah, now you're looking out towards us.
Hello everybody. Do you like my new car?
You're a little too far forward now. That's it.
Hello everybody. Do you like my new car? I got bored with my Lexus. I didn't like the color. This one is much nicer, don't you think? This has no engine. Am I? But I'm being fed.
Yeah, but no, it doesn't appear because it's in the foreground.
Ah, yeah, because that. I think that's the camera that's looking at me. Yeah. So. This is what filmmaking is like, you see. Here's me in front of the camera, but there's, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people behind the camera. And as a typical filming crew, oh, it's 11, filming crew, they're all doing absolutely nothing. They're just standing around posing, pretending to be directors. Yeah, well, you know what it's like, don't you? Waggling their fingers, saying, move. They are at home, I think. I hope. Stuart Mackay, can you hear me in Australia? Nod if you can hear me. Put something in the chat. If anyone's monitoring the chat here, you can put something in the chat. Looking really good. Cheers, mate. We're sending our greetings to Tasmania, if that's how they talk over there. Bit like Australian. They always talk like that, don't they? They do on the Neighbours, anyway. Hey? Fiji? Oh, I don't know. That's a totally different ballgame, that is, isn't it? So, anyway, just have a quick look at what I look like before I turn around. I've disappeared. Where am I? I've gone. Why have I gone? Someone's stolen my car.
Graham, can you give me some instructions? I have no idea why you want me to film a bit of a car. What are you doing? What are you doing?
It's like that.
So you've got to be a bit further away, yes. Further back, that's it. That's it.
Okay, so we're trying to obviously put two actors in the frame here, but one is continually being cut off by the the model of the woman. The great thing about this is that they got the lighting just right, so it actually does look like they're in the hall. It's quite successful. I'm not quite sure what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to get all three in the same shot.
Steve, could you stay away from the green screen? I'll take the green sweater off, please.
Otherwise you look like the invisible man.
Okay, it seems...
Now give her a nice kiss.
Graham, what are they trying to do here? They're trying to get all three in there?
No, just two, just the two, really.
two.
We don't need the third one. I don't know,
But the woman? Oh, you're just trying to get Merlin and the woman? Okay.
yes, but, yes.
But Steve...
No, you're standing in front of the...
Yeah.
You're blocking the heroine, Steve. You're blocking the heroine. That's it. That's it, right. That's it. So,
Got you, right.
So,
Back on.
How's it going there, Laurie?
Yeah.
Are you having a good time commentating on everything that's going on?
Biggest audience I've had for forever. 300 people.
What, here?
And apparently there's 300 on here.
Are there?
Yeah.
Literally?
Yeah.
Are there really? 300
Yeah.
people watching?
Apparently, yeah.
Watching at home? Are there really?
According to the Declan, yeah.
That's a lot. That's more than we've ever had. How the hell did that happen?
Say hello to your new
Hello.
YouTubers.
Hello, Horde.
Hi, guys.
Can you write in the chat where you are? We know that Stuart Mackay's in Tasmania. If there's 300 people on the other end of this, then you must be all over the world. You can't all be in film clubs in the UK, can you? Hey. Let's go and have a look at the chat, see what's happening.
look romantically into each other's eyes.
Oh, this is terrific. Okay, so... Okay, so it looks like they've got themselves a shot here. Merlin with the doll.
Laurie, when we were having the chat yesterday on the screen, do I take it that you do some teaching in all this stuff?
Yeah. Well, I mean, I teach sort of 16 to 19-year-olds.
Okay.
So what I'm worried about is I'd love to, I'm more than happy to run a session in here as I would run a lesson at college.
And will
But
it cover this sort of stuff? Or will it cover this sort of merging of the...
no, not at all. Not at all. It would be, we don't work on that level, and we don't have that kit. But this is what slightly worries me, because I can certainly give you the rudiments of film noir or Kubrick or Hitchcock as a bit of fun for the students, to introduce to people who've never really, met or seen these directors in action. And it's like, okay, this is how you do a very basic sort of Hitchcock style or a very basic film noir. And it gives them ideas for their, because they're going to make a
So
film.
this college is teaching them to become...
It's an A-level.
all to be,
It's just an A-level. So they would do an A-level, and then they might take it to a degree level.
So at a school, or is it at an
Yeah.
arts college?
It's what we call an FE college, further education college. So, people who don't like school, and it gives them an opportunity to study film. I do English literature as well, it's my real speciality. But a lot of my students move on to film, study film, either at university or at film school. So I'm that kind of first step on the ladder. Nothing particularly high technical merit at all, more the study academically of films.
But your background has been in making films.
No. I was in the Air Force as a pilot.
Sorry?
I was in the Air Force as a pilot.
Oh, okay.
And then I became a teacher.
I was in the Air Force doing national service, but not as a pilot.
Right. Well, no, yeah.
Things have changed since 1952.
Yeah, a few years later. But yeah, I joined the Air Force in the early 80s, and then went to university, became an English teacher. So no, I join here to just get some more experience and interest in it. I make my own short films.
I'm going to say, you make your own...
Very much on a basic level. I quite enjoy it. But I just been like, suddenly you have a ready supply of equipment and actors. It's ideal situation if you've got an idea. I work on ideas. I don't work on kit really. So have an idea for a film. I tend to try and make it, but I'm always short of, lighting and actors. But here, straight away, I was directing something with all the actors and several cameras. Great. So I'm here really to learn more than anything. But I suggested an idea would be to sort of do what I do at college and just to sort of look at the directors and try and emulate that style.
Yes.
And of course they went like, yeah, we'll have you doing that straight away. You do it. And it was a suggestion. I thought there'd be a lot of expertise here for me to do it. I'm happy to do that, but I just don't. I just hope it's not too basic.
It couldn't be too basic for folks like me.
Well, it's get it in one evening.
In some ways, I shouldn't be here because I'm not the slightest bit interested in making films. But I have made quite a lot of money since I retired, like 28 years ago.
Oh wow!
Fantastic. They let me go when I was 58, which is very kind.
And then you made loads of money.
I did make loads of money because I was in financial services. And I was doing stuff for the banks and insurance companies. I wasn't making any sort of film or anything, but they changed the law, which basically says you can't sell this stuff unless you've been properly trained. But this was 95, 96. And I was doing a fair amount of training anyhow, and with people from Lloyd's Bank, and I sort of powered up, and I had the ability, because it was a hobby, but I had a little vision mixer and I could get cameras. So when I retired, it became obvious that whereas by way of example.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Sorry.
Go.
That one or?
Yeah, that's switched off. Sorry. Beg your pardon. It's me yapping.
Replace it with if Laurie takes the mic over there and sits behind the desk. Laurie?
Sorry, yeah.
Laurie, could you replace Merlin because he's on the phone?
Okay.
Take the mic with you. No, take the mic.
Take
Take the mic.
Hold the mic.
Take the mic, yes.
Sure, I don't
do a
mind.
news report because you're on a news desk.
Yeah, okay. Where do you want me? I'll replace. Can I just replace? They want me to replace.
I'm on the phone, sorry. It's an emergency back in the building. Someone else, maybe someone else.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. What do you want me? Am I on? Am I live yet? Am I there? Yeah. Yeah. It is. This is an external report. This, yeah. Well, put me on a green screen. Put me in the Arctic. Yeah. Yeah.
Tell us what you think of Mr. Putin then.
Yeah, so the situation in Ukraine right now, it's the usual propaganda that the Russians are apparently the bad guys. And this attack on the Zaporizhzhia nuclear station, it does seem rather strange as we're getting reports of Russians bombing the nuclear power station, which is strange since as the Russians hold the nuclear power station. I think this is a plot by Zelensky. So we're getting reports in of some. Okay, do you want anything else? Do you want anything else?
Huh. Ooh, I can try and charge it again.
Yeah, you need a USB charger, right?
You haven't got a mobile phone charger with you by any chance?
Afraid not.
What's that? Is HDMI?
Don't suppose there's a.
What we want is the new one, really. Have you got one? Could you put them on the plugs on the socket?
Yeah, you do. I've got some at home. Someone might have a USB charger output thing. Someone may. So, Laurie is now attempting to escape from his car while it's moving. That's right. It's, well, someone said that the only people that should be in trying to get workers active are people that need it and can't do anything else because they're desperate, basically.
Yeah. Or the problem is now it's just rich people, isn't it? They're the ones who can afford to,
There's a lot of rich people who have become stars.
Yeah.
Well, I presume they're rich. I mean, they've gone to very prestigious schools, haven't they?
Okay, just ask a question about the setup for doing the live stream. So we've got 3 cameras. We've got a safety shot, which is that wide camera, which is a Blackmagic camera. So that is a modern one, and that's connected via HDMI all the way down there. I don't know if I can still see this. Over to this collection of bits and pieces. Back in the day, these were probably very expensive cameras because they're just HTV, but they came with studio connectors. It's a very useful thing to reuse these old cameras for doing things like the live streaming because they've got nice manual lenses on them, so you can do all sorts of nice funky things.
Oh, God.
Sorry. So here we are. We've gone all Rogue and handheld. So that's the software that we're using. So you can see. I don't know if I can focus that. If you could hold the mic.
I'm holding the mic. Holding the mic. Very important job. Stuart will appreciate the significance of what I'm doing.
Anyway, on the left there, in this kind of area, we have all the scenes, so we can switch between them by pressing these buttons here, and that's how we're controlling it. And you can see our microphones. We can switch between this one. So we're back to here now. Okay, and then a bit of a close-up of this board. This Heath Robinson A10 Mini, which is just basically a USB. There's a USB converter thing, an old Roland sound device for putting in these 2 microphones, one Rode radio mic, and then these Chinese SDI to USB converters, and then the cabling all down to there. So that's kind of our setup and our room.
I'm going to show the video of weightlessness in the International Space Station now. Right? Okay? Yes? Right, attention everyone. This is what it's like.
Ooh.
The International Space Station.
Hey, very good.
You can hold that posture for a minute.
That's good, isn't
Looking
it?
at something in the, on the control panel or something.
It'd be better, even better, if she could move, if she was swishing around a bit.
Don't move away. We've got time tonight. We've got time tonight. Things can be done. So sci-fi films are on the
Yes.
possible.
I know you have a sci-fi film in mind.
That's why I wanted to test this. Yes.
Future things to come. Things to come there, folks. It's all very exciting. Yes. Well, she's doing very well. How does she keep herself?
It's really kind of hard to lift my feet like this.
Actually, interesting, the colours of her coat and the background have a sort of, they don't clash like sometimes you get with green screen. It's sort of, they're fairly muted. Brilliant, John. Doing that against the clock, I thought you did a good job. Yes. Yeah, it is. It proves it can be done. I mean, yeah, production is go for it, couldn't we? Yes. But if you bring both of these up, that's not do that. Absolutely. And I also say you can try a complete rotation.
Yeah, you can move her all the time. So you can keep her in the edit.
It makes sense to see what's on the
Transform the picture.
Put your arms out slightly wider.
Like that?
Yes.
All right, now.
Oh, yeah, that's
Cut for a minute.
brilliant.
You look like you might be weightless.
Oh, there we go. She's giving her secrets away now.
Can you not bring your right hand foot down so far?
This one?
Brilliant, John. I think you go.
Very good, very good. Well, folks, we must be drawing to the end of our little show this evening because it's now 25 to 10. They're going to kick us out at 10. People are busily packing up. I'm wandering around. Maybe Rowan would like a word or two to the listening public. What do you think of the show so far?
I think it's gone quite well, and yeah, the green screen work on there on the space station thing looks great.
It certainly does. Well done. Oh, you didn't do it. What did you do?
I mainly I assisted and watched.
I did that. I did everything. I sat in a chair and
Significantly kind of harder to
waffled.
lift my feet
What did you
like
do,
this.
Mark?
Absolutely bugger all.
Nothing new there, then. Oh, dear. The wit.
Tim, are we all packing up now? Yeah, so I think everybody I think that's so thanks everybody for joining. Hope you enjoyed it. We're going to sign off now, so thanks a lot. See you next time.